I rode my dual sport for 3 days on sections 7 and 6 of the ORBDR, 382 miles of pavement, gravel roads, dirt trails, and creek crossings. With gorgeous views of mountains, lakes, rivers, and meadows. And after all that, my deep, insightful thought of the trip was,
it's very pretty.
Very pretty.
We took off Saturday afternoon, pretty late in the day actually, but we were just heading up Lolo Pass to Kingsley Reservoir, and we showed up at Kingsley right in the evening, just as it was getting dark. I was super shocked. I have been to Kingsley a bunch years and years and years ago. It's super developed now, which is really surprising to me. But we snagged a campsite right next to the water, had a nice view of the lake when we woke up, and we just packed up camp and tried to find some trails. Our goal was to ride as many trails as we could and see how close we could get to Hood River before we actually got on pavement. And it did not disappoint. These trails were so much fun. Oh fuck.
Need to let you know this.
Oh fuck.
Are you okay?
Hold on. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I am so excited to have the camera on because now you can see what it's like from my perspective of when I ride a bike that is way bigger than I am.
I was trying to save it and I couldn't talk and do that at the same time, so I was just like, don't worry, if I'm dying I'll be able to talk because I won't be holding the weight of the world up. I'll be free to just lay there and tell you all about what's happening to me. If you don't hear anything, that means I'm fighting for my life.
And by holding the weight of the world, I mean the weight of my bike. I didn't actually fall all the way over. I managed to catch the bike and kind of hold it up as I fought to regain my balance to get the bike back up. So I don't count that as a technical crash, but yep, that definitely happened to me. Got a couple ruts, but really these trails are so smooth. Surprisingly not even that dusty for the time of year. This is mid-July. Found a cool little picnic spot. I mean, look how cute that is. Nice little bridge. These trails are maintained so well. It's really quite amazing. I haven't ridden here in years. I think, I think it's been at least 15 years or so. And just like that, we popped out onto Ben Hills Road, and now we're going towards Hood River on all the back roads. Rolling through downtown Hood River. We are just about to get started on the ORBDR. And here it is. This is the start of Section 7. It's actually technically the end because the ORBDR starts from the south and works its way towards the north. But just for this trip, we decided we're going to start at the end and work our way back through Section 7 down to Section 6. And our goal is to end in Detroit and then head home. I love seeing people on the trail. It's so exciting. I just get so excited when I see other riders. Like, hell yeah, do that. I really want to find some more female riders, so if you are a female riding the ORBDR, hit me up.
Wow, did you see the map?
look at that amazing mountain view. It's so beautiful. Some of these trails are no fall zones. You definitely don't want to go off the road in these sections. It's just straight down forever. So when we were in Hood River, right before we got onto Section 7, we met up with a group of guys that had just finished doing the entire ORBDR, and they had described Section 7 as chunky, and I had been waiting all day to find what the chunky section was like, and I'm pretty sure that this is what they're talking about. The rocks are bigger, there's pretty good sized ruts in the road. It was very, very fun. Climbing this hill, going up and up and up, and off to the left, when you look down into the canyon, you can see Badger Lake. Okay, I take it back. I think this must be the chunky section those guys were talking about. Rock Creek has a trail 475 that crosses the road from Badger Lake down to the highway, and that's what we just passed. We were on pavement for just a hot second and then jumped right onto the Barlow Road. This road is so cool. It has so many wildflowers. We were just riding through fields and fields of fireweed. It was gorgeous. Another quick section of pavement, and then we get back onto the gravel heading up towards Bonnie Meadow. you've been riding all day without seeing a single person, you suddenly run into a couple guys.
Well, hi guys.
With a ride this scenic, it is hard to say what my favorite part was, but riding between these two rock pillars is absolutely at the top of my list. Oh man, come on, do we really have to stop right at the edge of this drop-off cliff? Do we? This is Bennett's Pass, and it is definitely my favorite part of Section 7. Who can tell me what road this is? Put your guess in the comments below. This is by far the roughest part of our entire riding trip. This is section 6, and I completely failed at recording lakes for some reason. This is coming away from Summit Lake. We pulled over there for just a minute just to kind of take a break and look at the water, and met another really cool rider. We ended up chatting for a long time, and we still have a long ways to go until we can find our campsite for the night, so we had to take off. But yep, I missed Summit Lake, I missed Clear Lake, I missed Timothy Lake, I missed all the lakes. Whoops, I flew into that way too hot, but learned my lesson that time. Now we're coming into Olali Lake. Yes, another lake that I did not record, but to be fair, it was not part of the actual official section. It's just like a out and back, and we've seen it before, and it's getting dark. As you can see, the sun's getting a lot lower, so we're just trying to haul butt to our campsite. But also, side note, how freaking cool are shadows? We're taking a detour off of the route to go find our camping spot for the night. This is past Olali Lake. We are heading towards Fish Lake at the moment, and it's my absolute favorite camp spot. Okay, so maybe the water was a little bit deeper than I anticipated, but that's all part of the experience. The trail to our campsite was a little bit overgrown, but after some boonie crashing, log hopping,
Oh shit!
and trail maintenance, we finally made it. Welcome to day 3. We're leaving Fish Lake and we're headed towards Detroit Lake to finish out section 6.
Yeah. I'm stuck.
Need help?
Yeah. I can't get my foot out.
Man, that spot was fucked. Something clicked my bike into neutral in there, and I almost ate shit right where you're at.
Thank you.
Jesus.
All right, we're off to a start today.
Off to a rocky start. It takes me a while to get warmed up on my bike, and that log that was no problem at all yesterday, well, this happened. Ooh, huckleberries.
Yeah. We're good. Over is over.
Oof, well that was not pretty, but at least I get to redeem myself on the hill coming out of camp. back on the route. Detroit Lake, here we come. The pavement didn't last too long. Now we're back on gravel and getting these beautiful views. We are very close to Detroit Lake, but just one last little gravelly section before we actually hit the town. I never would have thought I'd get comfortable going on gravel this fast. You can see my speed's about just over 50 miles an hour, and that is pretty shocking to me. I actually got used to the kind of the wishy-washy feeling of the bike, and that really surprised me on this trip. You ever have a sudden thought like, hey, maybe I should kind of scooch over to the other side of the road, or hey, maybe I should watch out for something? Yeah, you should totally listen to that voice. Hi! And just like that, we are done with all the off-pavement portions of this section. We are just miles from Detroit Lake and cruising the highway. Did you see that swerve? That is a nice swerve. And you all know this view. We're coming into Detroit Lake, baby! So here we are coming into our third and final fuel stop of the trip. We have finished section 6. We are ready to go home, except we're not ready to go home. We decided, hey, let's just see if we can go over this mountain just south of Detroit Lake and see where we can pop out at. Our map swore to us that we could get across the mountain and pop out near Mill City, but the only way across turned out to be a hiking trail that we decided that we just did not want to attempt.
That was it.
What, that way?
So back down the hill we went, and we caught some epic views going the other direction. Oh my goodness, you guys, I finally captured a lake. I present to you Harriet Lake. One of my favorite roads to drive on, Pipeline Road. I'll let you speculate as to why it's called that. A gorgeous view of Clackamas River as we're coming into Estacada. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed my weekend, and if you would like to watch more adventures, I have more coming up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.